Are you depressed? Would you like to know more about the symptoms? Well, in this video I'm going to talk to you about the symptoms so that you can identify them earlier and address them to prevent your depression from getting a grip and deepening in you. The best way to address depression is when you experience the symptoms first. By neglecting the symptoms, you just deepen the experience and the helplessness that comes with depression. I'm Tom O'Brien, a mental health herbalist, focusing on mental health using herbal medicine and food as medicine. I focus a lot on depression, anxiety and insomnia. And in this video I'm going to help you understand in a deeper way the symptoms of depression. First, I want to ask you a question. Have you been depressed, and what way did you get out of it? These comments will help others in the community to understand that depression can be something you can recover from. So I really appreciate if you drop in the comments below your experience of depression and how you got over it. You know that my channel focuses on natural solutions, so I don't promote medication, but I work a lot with people who are on medications who want to come off medications for depression or want to avoid going on to them. There are lots of natural solutions, and my channel has loads of content covering different aspects of depression and herbs for depression, food for depression, and psychological strategies you can use to lift you out of depression. So the symptoms include feeling hopeless, a sense of despair and a negative outlook into the future, feelings of worthlessness, powerlessness and hopelessness, a real negative feeling and negative outlook, loss of interest in social activities, hobbies, and becoming disconnected from people around you, becoming isolated. You have no energy, you're fatigued, you're burnt out. You have difficulty concentrating and focusing. You experience a fog in your brain and you don't know how to overcome it. You can't sleep. You're experiencing insomnia. This has a ripple effect on your next day with low energy, low mood and intense depressive symptoms. You feel like you're stuck in a rut. You lose your appetite and are losing weight, or you eat too much. You numb your feelings with foods that are not good for you, high in sugars and fats and salts. You're putting on weight, and this has a negative effect on your self-esteem and confidence. You feel trapped. You may have thoughts of suicide as you feel there's no way out. Your thinking becomes very dark, disconnected and negative. You become irritable, you're on edge, you're sensitive to criticism, you feel you're losing control. You begin to suffer headaches, digestive disorders and anxiety increases, further crippling your ability to recover. The first thing to understand is that it's okay to be depressed. Society has stigmatized feeling depressed. There's a lot of talk about mental health, but there's more talk about how to be happy, what you need to be happy, what you need to do and have power and status and things. But you don't need things and you don't need power. You are more than a thing and you have power within you. And people become depressed when they become disconnected from themselves, disconnected from their life purpose, disconnected from their feelings, disconnected from their true desires and what they really want. And while it's okay to feel depressed, it's also okay to ask for support. You need support. We all need support. Reach out to the Samaritans, to some organization, to family and friends. Reach out to somebody and to something, to the spiritual world. Reach out. Break out of the isolation. Overcome the disconnection and allow people to help you. You don't have to do this on your own. And maybe you can't even do it on your own. Yes, maybe you need to go to see your GP, go see a herbalist, a psychotherapist. There are many professions, social worker, that can help you. Talk to somebody. Tell somebody your story. Tell me your story in the comments below. The most important thing you can do is to reconnect. Reconnect to the grid, the social grid of people. Maybe you're hurt by people and you've been hurt by a loss. But that disconnection is going to intensify that loss. The only way to overcome it is to let go control and to reach out, to allow people to help you and to reconnect. Maybe you're disconnected before you became depressed. You need to learn how to reconnect, learn how to build relationships, learn how to improve. There's nothing wrong with being humble and admitting I have something to learn. It's the most powerful experience in life, realizing I don't know everything. I don't have to know everything. I don't have to control everything. I need help. I want you to help me. I want to connect with you. I want to learn from you. I want to overcome this, and I want to help others as a result. You need to focus on the good in your life. It's a mindfulness principle. When you focus on the good, you begin to notice more good. And there is good in you. There is good around you. There is good in your life. Begin to list and to count and to tally the good things in you and that are in your life, and appreciate them. You've got to start by appreciating yourself. Even though you don't feel like it and you don't feel you're worth it, you feel worthless. And there's a lot more language we could use to describe how you feel that wouldn't be appropriate here. But you've got to also acknowledge that you are good and you have immense qualities waiting to be expressed, to be recognized, to be experienced. There is hope. I want you to recover. And if you've watched this video to this point, I really want you to let me know in the comments below. What's your experience of depression? What's your experience of treatment? How are you doing and how are you recovering? And how can I help you from this perspective? What advice might I be able to give you from a natural healing perspective? I have a lot of content, a lot of videos on foods and herbs as medicine. I'd love for you to check them out. I'd love for you to let me know what more content I can make to help you. If you have questions that I can address on a live stream about depression, I would really love to do that. But really, the purpose of this video today is to reach out to anybody who is depressed, to tell them that there is hope, that you have immense qualities that haven't been recognized by you or others, and they will be recognized if you begin to accept. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to ask for help. Reach out, reconnect, and begin to live your life in a new way. Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll keep you up to date when the next video is coming out and if I have a live stream coming up. Thanks for watching this video, and I wish you peace, healing, and wellness. Thank you, my friend. Bye-bye.